So I hope I can. I hope I sound clear. I got this microphone so I can sound clear, but clear enough. But it's raining really hard. Definitely raining really, really hard, and people are driving crazy. But you know, I met a. You know what? This it's funny. This song is on. I met a girl at a bowling alley in Tennessee, and I was on the phone with someone. And I told her, I said, you know what? If we was discussing like the ability to date or finding people to talk to, and it's hard, and X, Y, and Z. So I'm on the phone with this girl, and I'm telling her, I'm like, hey, you do know that it's real simple to just pull that shit off. It's simple. Listen. I said, it's a girl that's down here bowling by herself right now. It's like 1 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. She's bowling in the lane by herself, and I'm like, I bet you right now, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna show you how easy it is just to talk to somebody. So I pulled up on her. You know, when she was walking by, I said, "Hey, you bowling by yourself?" Type ordeal, and she says, "Yeah, blah blah blah." I'm like, "That's impressive." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "But you know, you don't have to bowl by yourself. You can come bowl with me. We can bowl with each other." Type, and we started chopping it up, and she was very, how would you describe her? Earthy, hippie, modern day hip, uh, black woman, maybe mixed. She had more of the tanner skin, and I would sit there and say, she was speaking to me, and she's talking about how dating is hard and all these other things. And I'm like, I'm on the phone with this girl right now, and I'm telling her right now that dating is not really that hard to do. It's one of those real simple things if you just sit there and just talk about it. So I'm like, so let me hang up this phone because I'm about to talk to you about how simple it is. You know, as a man, we're predators. We peep out what we want in an environment, and we go for it. You know, we're not afraid. We're not just sitting. I'm not just sitting in the environment waiting for someone to come to me. No, I'm going to sit there and I'm darting right to it. I'm going straight to who I decided that I wanted to talk to. I'm not waiting for someone to come up to me. Because you can have a million people come up to you, but that one person actually matters. But I want to go back to the premise of my actual thought. I don't really have no followers or nothing like that. I got enough to go on live, but which I thought that was an accomplishment. But outside of that, you know, I'm sitting. I just want to. I'm looking at my life, and I'm looking at the backgrounds of it. Like I'm just listening to music, driving on this freeway, and I'm just replaying my life a little bit, and I'm recognizing, and you know what, half that part is a problem. That's a problem with Snapchat memories and all those Google photos and stuff. When those memories pop up, you know, you get that something happens, or at least with sometimes it does for me. I like to just kind of skip past them, not even look at them, because I'm like, oh Lordy, don't even bring me back to that spiral of an emotion. But I looked at one today, and I was crazy. I'm already thinking about her, thinking about one of my exes, and I'm just like, I'm as I go back, I recognize how bad I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. I feel like in the times that she allowed me into her space and allowed me to stand next to her and be around, just be in her environment willingly, and she cooks, does all those good things. We have a good time together. And it's just like, did I miss it? Because at the time when she was inviting me over, let me hang out with her and let me into her space, and it was different gaps and stuff. I was going through so many things, and that ego is a real problem. You don't really see things in the moment. You don't really see them because it's like you got so many other things going on that you're not paying attention to. That's the one thing that actually matters. The person that you really want, the person that you desire, and the person that even when that you stay faithful to damn near, even after you guys break up type of deal. Like, it's one of those you never really wanted it to end, but it did. But you don't want, or the one you feel like a lot of baggage in the back end if you're trying to come back to something. If I could just have my focus be on the objective, I ain't got no storylines. My storylines is that I grew as a person and I experienced a lot of new things, but that didn't mean I had to whore around to figure it out. I'm not saying I ain't get my stuff wet once or twice, but by one person maybe, like not, it's how life works. But, I just feel like maybe I missed it when I should have been focusing and allowing someone to, I guess, be there for me. I don't know. Cause I got one thing on my mind. How do your Valentine's? It's your body. That Robin Thicke right there, boy. But it's not like a regret or anything like that. It's just one of those, I won't miss those type of moments or opportunities ever again. When you get to a place where you really change and you can understand who you are and you can see moments for what they are rather than what you want them to be, or how you want it to play out. Like, yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm in this room, but I like that girl, but I'm going to ignore her all day. It's like, why would you do that? Why are you playing that type of game? But I'm never going to miss those moments again. If I know that I feel this way about somebody and they let me into their space, I have got to take the opportunity. And they might not want me there for that. But that don't mean I can't get that vocal out and approach it and appreciate the situation for a potential moment that I know I desire in the long haul. That shit matters. Joanne, you don't have to say a word, I'll get you wet. Yeah, pick you up, tell you what, tell you what. Hey, hey, whoa. It's your body, you can love if you want to, love if you want to, scream if you want to. Got sidetracked. But love is a real thing, and I appreciate it. I appreciate every bit of the love that I've received as a man. Shit. I've had a ball. I had a ball. I've had a ball. And I don't know where I really want to go next. I don't know what I don't even know what the hell I can see next. Like, the identity of a woman coming along and actually like making me feel in a space that can be familiar but yet so different, or yet so, you know what I'm saying, a space that's familiar but it's different and it's better, and it's familiar but yet it's unknown. There we go. It's familiar but yet it's unfamiliar. I don't want to say it's unfamiliar. I want to say it's so familiar, but this is nothing like I've ever felt. What I tell somebody the other day, it's not because it's not about the looks. It's not about that. Nah, it's not about that. Don't get it twisted. The looks are, it matters. Your preference matters, but she, whomever she may be, she has to make me forget about the one prior to her. She has to make me forget about every bad female in the room, every beautiful woman in the room, every gorgeous lady that is in the room. I don't give a damn if it's a Beyonce style, Kim, whoever these fine women are. I know a lot of them that in the media that they like, that the masses like, whomever she may be. She has to make me believe that I know that you're better than that shit. In a standpoint of when I see you, I'm only looking at you. You in the room, you make me forget about the room. I only feel us in the room, and that feeling exists. If somebody says it does not exist, that feeling exists. Someone can make you feel like it's literally just y'all two in a room, and that can happen more than once in a lifetime. But boy, sometimes it gets deep. But I'm leaving. I done said enough. And me moving at the speed of light.